Hey, what's up YouTube? Sportskool77 here. I'll come to you guys with a video today. I don't really like doing videos like this. It's because, as you know, I'm all about working out problems whenever the problems arrive. But I want to do this video to discuss conditions of cards when you trade with them. If you guys get something from me and it's not as described, I've talked about this before, message me about it, and I'll do whatever it takes to work it out or whatever. And I'm easy to deal with when it comes to that kind of stuff. And for a lot of you guys, I know that you guys trade a lot, sell a lot, whatever. And you want to make sure that the cards are in good condition, and so that you can not just use them for yourselves, but you can also trade them or sell them to other people too. And this is really important for me because, as a lot of you guys know, I'm big on eBay. I sell a lot on eBay. I sell a lot besides eBay. I buy a lot, and I trade a lot. And so this video is about when you get cards in the condition like these cards that I got today. And I'm going to try to, so you can see probably some of the scratches and marks and press downs on some of these cards. But like on this card, this is a super rare card of Continents, which I probably could have tried I'm turning at different angles so you guys can see the corners of it and see the marks of it and stuff. And that's in actually better condition than this ultra rare Dimensional Prison, which the sides, corners, and all are seriously bad shape. These light pulsars aren't as bad, but you can see that they have edge wear, corners, things. And one of them has a mark on it where it looks like it's been pressed down. Yeah, that one has a mark right there that looks like it's been pressed down upon. Yeah. So what I usually do when I have a situation like this happen, and I get these cards in the mail and they're not in good shape, and you guys will see in my mail opening video from earlier, or it'll go before this video, and you guys will see that I was a little bit frustrated when I got that, as anybody would be when they get cards in the mail and they're not as expected. And when you guys do live videos like that, when you record as you're opening something, your first impression is what you're going to see on the video. So yeah, guys, remember that. Whether it's a good, wow, I'm so excited about this, or what the heck, how's he doing this? Anyway, so I got these cards in the mail today, and I messaged the guy that I got them from, and I told him, the cards were in bad shape, and this kind of stuff, and he comes back with an attitude about. He starts out saying, well, they weren't in bad shape when I sent them. It was the post office fault. First off, he didn't send them in top loaders. So cards do get damaged in the mail, but put them in top loaders. But I can look at these cards, or they got here. They were in sleeves, but not in top loaders. These cards didn't get damaged in the mail. Nothing like this happened in the mail. Okay? I'm just throwing that out there. Otherwise, the envelope and everything would have been messed up too, and obviously it wasn't. But he starts out saying that, and he goes into, I don't send cards in bad shape, and this kind of stuff. And he quickly changes his tune to, he takes a shot at me, a personal shot at me. At least I'm not 30 and still playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, guys, Yu-Gi-Oh is a hobby. It's a hobby, and lots of adults play it. I use it as not just as something to play, but also as an extra source of income. I sell on eBay. I buy on eBay. We've talked about this. I trade a lot. It makes me money on the side. I enjoy the game. So, you know, the fact that I'm 30 and playing Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, you know, cool guy. You just stung me so bad with that little jab right there. Or it just hurt, or because I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my God. You know. Hopefully by the time you're 30, you won't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh. You'll be doing something way better with your life or whatever. Cool. But anyway, and then he goes into telling me about how he uses his cards. They have you know normal wear that from using them. And then I said, you know, I use my cards too, but they don't get wear like that. You know. He says, you know, just because they're not 100% mint, it doesn't mean anything. This is true, kind of, but again, and I'm not putting this in my binder to trade to somebody because they don't want that. You know, and I'm not gonna sell it because somebody doesn't want to get the cards from somebody. You know, pay the money for something that's in bad shape. And then he goes into I don't have all the money in the world, because I told him, you know, you can put them in sleeves that'll help keep them from getting damaged or whatever. And he's got an attitude the whole time with me, and he's cussing me and stuff, and I'm like, hey, you took this from something, you know, it would have been the easiest to be like, oh, my bad, and I'm sorry, you know, and I told him, you know, I was like, hey, you know, the cards aren't like they were supposed to be, but you know, I'll keep them, and send you 2 of the cards that you want. It was a 4-for-4 deal. We were trading 4 cards for 4 cards. All right, and I told him, you know, I'm going to use the light pulsars anyway because I'm making that deck. So, you know, yeah, they're not in perfect shape, but I'm going to use them for that deck. So I decided, you know, I just send him 2 of the cards that he wanted for the 4, yeah, and he goes off on me, and it's like, dude, come on now, there ain't no sense in that. But yeah, guys, I don't know that I want to say, hey, his username, because I don't want to have people think badly. In fact, I'm not gonna say his username. And I'm just gonna do you know, don't, guys, if you're trading online or trading period, if you're trading online, because if you're trading in person, they can see either the conditions of the cards, and they can decide for themselves whether they want them or not. If you're trading online and the cards in these kind of conditions, and you know, let the person know. And I asked him about the conditions of his cards before we traded, and he didn't say that they were in those conditions. So yeah, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. You know, guys, leave comments below. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to comment, subscribe. Guys, be looking for an updated trade binder soon. And yeah, that's about it. Have a great day. Peace, YouTube.